Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 107. If you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by, checking me out. I hope you like, subscribe, thumbs up, do all the things. If you're a returning friend, thank you for coming to spend some time this week. We have a lot to go over. I know I say that every week, but first, let's deal with the, I don't know, I'm sure you're noticing right now, straight hair. I got a phone call that my friend needed a shampoo and stylist model. And so I was like, yes, please. So I went in, spoiled myself, and straight hair usually lasts for a couple days on me. So excited about the new look for a couple days. So beyond that, what have I been up to? I, of course, went and seen my daughter last week. I told you that I was going to go do that. Super excited. It was a great trip. I've got a picture at the end, but, and I'll talk more about what we did at the end of the video. And the other thing is, I'm sure you're noticing, I'm a little bit different besides the hair. I am working on my crafting room, and that is super exciting for me. I painted and I'm starting to load in furniture. So, this room where I normally do my recording, is getting spruced up also, and so we'll see how I like it, but I'm enjoying the new aspects of what's coming there. So, but again, I'll get into more personal stuff at the end, but let's jump into, I haven't done this in a while on this channel, but I have a featured friend, and it is Fran. Fran has lots of goodness for us in more than just this. These are some finishes that she has done, and I'm gonna pop pictures in, but I have a note so that I say them right, the information that we know about them. So the first picture that we have is S. Elizabeth Bear by Kitty Cat Originals. It's a business that's out of business now, but this is super cute teddy bear. The framing is gorgeous, so that is beautiful. The next one is, if you get the punch needle and primitive stitch, this is from the spring 2021. It is Easter Hair by Barbara Anna. Beautiful. It looks gorgeous. The next one is Pine Mountain Designs. This is also a kit that's no longer available, but look at that. It's super cute. So, but keep your eyes out for it. You might find it somewhere else. And last but not least, by any means, is this cute little dragon. It's called Just One Bite. It is from the Just Cross Stitch 2013 Christmas edition by Dragon Dreams. So those are super cute. Thank you so much for sharing, Fran. Fran is going to have lots of giveaways for us on this channel that I'll be trickling in. She has sent me a couple of totes of things to go through. So lots of linens to be sharing with you all, and some other charts and kits and stuff like that. So I have to process through and go through the boxes, and then you're going to start seeing them on here. So that is super exciting. Thank you very much. It's from my friend Fran. We're going to do a couple more business things before we get into the stitching. So first of all, if you've never filled out my Happy Mail form, please remember to go fill that out if you would like just a random piece of Happy Mail. We're coming into sending out Halloween cards and Christmas and all the things. So I just love sharing the goodness with y'all. So the next one is to thank you to Sarah for buying me a coffee. That allows me to give the help with the mailing and grab some cards or whatnot. So that helps out with spreading the love. The next thing are 2 giveaways that I owe you. So I'm going to insert videos. All right, we're doing this. This first drawing is for this chart. Let's get stitching. I have the URL loaded, the word stitch, 64 comments, and we are going to start. And the winner is Janet Burgess. All right, now we're going to see. So congratulations, Janet. And we're going to see if this second one will pop up for me. I have the URL loaded, and the word is fall for this chart. And we're going to get comments, 75, and go. And the winner is Lisa. All right, so both of you will be sending me an email at janetjabber@gmail.com, and we will get those sent out to you as soon as I get your information. Congratulations. Bye. And again, congratulations, Janet and Lisa. Please get with me and get me your address. I will comment on your comment, Lisa. Sorry, I didn't even try to say your last name because I knew I was going to butcher it. But thank you for all those that entered, and we've got more love coming your way. Not this week, though. I'm not doing a giveaway this week. So there's just been a lot going on. So jumping into the stitching. And my setup's completely different. So my grabbing pile and my putting away, I don't know how this is going to work. But this is a start and finish. And it is a Quirky Quaker number 6 Lovebirds by Darlene Whimsy. And this is my piece. Super cute. Super cute. If you remember, if you've been here before and you remember, I told you that this time of the year my counselor has helped me reprogram my brain into it not being a sad time of the year. With the loss of both my parents around this time of the year. And this was appropriate. My parents were together from the 8th grade on until their deaths, just shy of 50 years of marriage. So I felt like this was appropriate and I just jumped in and did it. So that was super cute, and we'll see where I go with that from there. Now on to my stitching, and I have a lot of stitching this week. So buckle up. First, my queen. I always start out with my queen. My autumn queen, I told you this is going to be starting to look different. I had to get Whisper, which seemed just weird, but I'm not to it yet, but it was on the list. So this is with Color and Cotton's Sparrow, and this is what it looks like. I'm super excited. This is where it's at. So I got more of the dark purple and started in some of the yellow, which is going to be like making it more fall. So that is where she's coming. Oh, she's coming fast. She looks so royal right there. So royal. All right, so my next stitching, I'm going to pop a picture of the chart here. It is America by Blackbird Designs. This is where, oops, dropped. Sorry, folks. It is being stitched on a 16 count Aida that I hand coffee tea dyed myself, and this week I got into the flag. So this is coming along super fast. It is beautiful. I love every stitch with this. I love every stitch with this. I feel like I'm going to be putting stuff everywhere, which will probably make it much more of a hot mess to clean up, but it is what it is. My next piece is, I show this usually about once a month, so I'm not sure when I showed it last, but I usually leave this at work and put one strand in a day-ish. This is my Mirabilia, and it is a Silver Moon Tea. It's stitched on a 25 count purple Lugana that I dyed myself. And this is where she's at. She looks so gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. Oh, I am loving it. And she's coming close. So that's just what my one strand a day is doing for it. If you remember, since I moved that to a 25 count, I am subbing out some of the beads for Krynic and some of the bigger beads just down to like seed beads. So that hopefully is all going to work out, and but we're not to that point yet. This next one is a new start for the Halloween season. I am super excited about it. This is Little Stitch Girls Haunted Hill Road. And I am stitching this on 32 count Vintage Stormy Night Lugana. All I have is the ghost, 3 little bats, and a black cat. So just to give you a reference, I know I'm putting this in front of my face, but the ghost is right here where my finger is, a couple bats, the black cat on top of the house right here. So we'll see. I'm not expecting to get a lot of this done for this season, but just getting me another Halloween piece in my rotation. So that is super cute. And I really do love stitching on those Luganas, but I stitch on everything, as you will see. My next piece is a stitching piece that I'm stitching along with my friend Jessica from Stitches of Sass. This is Quiet Place by Buttini, and it is stitched on a 32 count that I dyed myself from, it's a scrap piece from another, the 2020 pandemic sampler that I'm stitching, but this is where I got on it. Oh, it looks so lovely. So I'm working on all those leaves in the trees up there. Love it. And that's just one that we're stitching together. And it brings me joy. It brings me joy to stitch something along with my friends. This next one, I'm gonna have to pop a picture in here. It is my Grim Tail. It is being stitched on, I believe it's 18 count Be Stitch Me Sea Glass. And this is where I'm at on it. If you remember last time I told you, I'm in this area over here stitching. And I had left this little guy off. So I got that little guy on, the 3 little mice, the Piper here, and some more of this over here. So this one, I would love to get this done by the end of the year, but I don't know. There's still like, I feel like 5 more parts, so I don't know. But because there's a lot, I have to change the needle a lot. It's lots of little, like 10 stitches here, 10 stitches there. So we'll see. We'll see. It was a stitch along from, hair, a while ago. So this next piece, I'm also popping a picture in. This is Positivity Rules. This was a stitch along that I bailed on also, but I never planned on having it done all the way. It's being stitched on a 22 count Aida mystery linen or mystery Aida from Be Stitch Me. And this is where good job, Janet. This is where I am. I worked on the word positivity. So there's like 3 colors in regards to that. So I'm just plugging away at it. I stitch on that usually about once a month. That's how I get I just put my hands on lots of things and when I feel them calling to me. All right, these next few are my seasonal stitches that I do every week. So Mill Hill Monday is the first one. If you remember, I am doing the red cap mushrooms. Memphis Sarah's doing this also. It was so cute when she posted it. I was like, I'm doing that. And just working on the cap. I think when I work on this, sometimes it is just one thread because it tangles on me sometimes. So I do as much as I can and then I'm like, next out. So I already can tell that like that thing just hit the table and I know my camera picked that up. So I am sorry for headphone people. I will get better. My next piece is a hands-on design. I am on my 4th piece. I'm not really sure. This is where I'm at. Coffin paint. I did not get a lot done. I got the word paint and part of the word coffin done. But whatever, I work on this every Wednesday, so that's where I got in just one day. Things get crazy and I just don't get a lot of stitches in, but I get something and that's what it's all about for me. My last piece of stitching, I do not have a picture to show you. This is from a magazine I got from Lakeside Collections, I don't remember. But it's one of those like, I got an entire book and there's like 60 patterns in it or something like that. If you want to know, ask me and I'll find the information. But this is like what they call like subway art or whatever. So I worked on the light green, what am I talking about? Light blue, and it goes like this. So see, I got to get a few more in, but I think the thing about these is that they like go anyway. But anyway, this is an ornament that I had started last Christmas. And I just thought, hey, let me bump up some of my ornaments and get those done. So that'll be fun. And that's it for my stitching for the week. So I did touch a lot of pieces. I feel like I got a lot done. And then on some days and not so much on other days, but it was fun. It was fun. I'm look forward to a good week of stitching this week. I feel like it's Afghan weather, so I'll probably have my mom's Afghan out. And I'll talk to you about it more later. But I do have some mail and some haul and plans to still talk about. So if you want to stick around for all that kind of stuff and the personal stuff at the end, don't go away yet. All right. I belong to a berry club from Dying to Stitch. And I got my final berry for the season. This is still in the plastic, so it is going to glare. And I am sorry. I just don't want to take it out and lose the pieces. So this is the berry. And I believe it's called, blackberries. Good job, Janet. I can't read backwards all the time. But you'll see, it comes with everything in the kit. That's a fun little berry club to be in. I got 3 berries throughout the year. So Dying to Stitch is the store. If you're interested in that, get a hold of them. I'll put Dying to Stitch right here. I did get a little piece of mail from Deborah. she won a giveaway for mine, and she sent me a little card, so thank you very much for the card, Deborah. And then I placed an order with StacieStitches. She is doing these floss winders, and it's gorgeous. So this is the floss winder. And look at that purple. It is so beautifully done. She's got it stamped here with their information. So I haven't used it yet because I was showing y'all. But in there, she also sent me, a cute little card and a note, a couple thank you floss drops, and a couple of stickers. I love me some stickers. I throw these things on my water bottles. So thank you very much, Stacie. Y'all check her out. She's got different sizes of that, and super cute. I also received a thank you card from Athena, Stitching Goddess Designs, and she sent me a little note and a cute little sticker. Attitude is everything. That's what we do here. Attitude is everything. And check out this Athena t-shirt. Again, you can find her on Facebook at Stitching Goddess Designs. Thank you very much. And that is that kind of stuff. Now, before I show you my last piece of haul, because it goes into the story about my trip with my daughter, I am so excited to show you this little bit of haul. But I want to tell you a little bit of plans, and then we'll jump back into personal life. And if you care to see the haul, you'll see it then. Whip Go, I mentioned the Afghan. For the 2 squares for this year, this month, I already have one of them done, and that was my Silver Moon Tea. It was to stitch on it for 5 days, so that was kind of I don't know, I don't really think I challenged myself for that. So I'm just gonna keep stitching on it, maybe the whole month, try to get, well, Monday through Friday, but get a thread in, because I slack on it sometimes. But and then I mentioned my Afghan. That was the other square called, and it was to get a whole square done on that. So I will be showing that next week. That is the plan. Hold me to that. That is the plan. This is my oldest whip, this Afghan. And I don't want to repeat myself next week, so I'll tell you the story next week about why I call it my mom's Afghan. All right, so in regards to personal stuff, I showed up in Cleveland, and it was a 3-hour drive, a little bit longer, no big deal, and got parked, got out, gave my daughter the biggest hug ever. It was so good to see her. And then we quickly shuffled away and went and met Colton for lunch. It was so cute. They took me down to the marina in Cleveland. So we had, I didn't eat, but Colton had lunch by the water. So how cute and fun. Those 2 kids go do that every so often when they can. So she meets him for lunch. They go down to the marina. There's swings down there. It's just how fun to be able to sit on a beautiful day and enjoy your lunch by the big old Lake Erie. And then after his lunch was done, we swift ourselves off, and my daughter and I went to the Crafty U, and that was a very pleasant shop. They were so welcoming, and I'm gonna pop a picture in here. They had Erica Michaels' trunk show going on, and I love all the berries, even though I have not finished a single berry yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting closer. I definitely am collecting them, but I've stitched one, but I'll get there. Anyway, very pleasant ladies. I'm going to show you what I got from Crafty U, and then I'll go on with my story. I love sharing my story about my time with my daughter. Oh, sorry, crinkle, crinkle, noisy. All right, so Made by Michelle McGraw made me do this. She has stitched this in her channel, and I screenshotted the picture, and I've been on the hunt for it. This was like 3rd store before I found it. And yes, I know I could have probably ordered it somewhere, but whatever. It was a hunt. So I got this. All is Calm and Bright. I love this. It's going to be a cute little fast stitch. At the Crafty U, they actually had it finished around a candle. That was super cute. So there you go. That's an oldie. The next 3 are... I knew I needed to have, but I didn't know I needed to have them right now until I saw them in my face. These are from the expo that was just done. I didn't even see this one released at expo, but it was with their expo haul, so I'm assuming it's new this year. Yeah, 2021 is what the copyright on the back. So it is called Sachet Away, but those are lavenders. I have a lavender tattoo on my ankle that has 3 little sprouts of lavender for my daughter, me, and my mom. This next one, I do not remember who I saw, and this is a set, but I just wanted this set, and it's so poetic since my daughter is now not living at home. But again, sorry for that. It's a Jeanette Douglas one. Yeah. And it's number 5, Home Together, and East or West, home is best. And I just love that. If you've been for me a while, I used to have, and I'll get it back out eventually, but right now it's fall. But a Hello from Lowe's Matthews, Northeast, South, and West. I forget what the name of the chart's called. Oh, Wander is what it's called. I just am all about directions. And then the last piece that I had to have, again, I don't remember whose YouTube video, Flosstube video it was I saw this on, but again, I screenshotted it when I saw it and had to have it. I feel like this is Pam and Steph's. Bent Creek, Look for the Beauty. Oh yeah, I had to have that one. I just love everything about it. Won't that look awesome hanging there like in the spring? Yes, 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 it has to happen now. So after we left the Crafty U, I was starving, so we got caught in a torrential downpour and went and grabbed ourselves some Starbucks and then headed back to the apartment, waiting for Colton to get off of work. And then they took me around and showed me some things in Cleveland. I went to what is referred to as the Still Mill, which is actually an old steel area that has been turned into a shopping area. So it was close to them and we went there. And then just because they had normal stuff they needed to pick up. And then we went to, okay, so there's 6 places in Cleveland. I'm putting the picture in here. There's 6 places in Cleveland to where this Cleveland sign is. So they took me to this one. It's the first one they went to on a date over there. And I took a picture of my 2 lovelies. And I told them, I'm like, you have to go find all the other ones. And yeah, one's in the airport. Pay, go in, take a picture with it. What a cute adventure to get to all 6 of those signs. So fun. And even at different seasons. I can't imagine what that picture would be like at a different season. Anyway, fast forward, we went out to dinner at a place called the Winking Lizard and I had pizza, they had wings. It was a good time. And then back and rolled home the next day. So it was a short turnaround visit, but much needed for this mama's soul. And I think for my kids also. I think both those kids, it did good to have someone come see them. So, anyway, they actually come home this week, so I'll get a visit from them again. So, but that's it as far as personal life. My husband is still plugging away at the spook house. There's some lights on it. I'll put a picture of it here to where it was taken last night, some nighttime pictures of it as they get ready and progress more. And that's it. I have a son that's going to go, I believe, well, they're not doing college visits, so I don't know what he's going to do. I think he may have to do a virtual, and that is totally not the same. But I guess if he wants to experience it, it's the best way to try since they're not letting him go on to campuses right now. But he's progressing. We worked on FAFSA form for him that got knocked out. So things are just plugging away as we go into the next season around here. So plans for next week, we're on the Afghan, whatever else calls to me. I'm going to continue to get my craft room all up. The whole reason I'm so excited about that craft room is that this room would be like where everything was, and I would drop it in here, but there's no door on this room, so it was just like And my craft room, if I'm in the middle of making a pillow and I have to go to work, I can just shut the door and roll out. You know, it's like no big deal to leave it as a mess if I need to. It also will make it much easier for storage. So I'm going to revamp my storage of my fabric and my patterns to make it easier to get to. So I'm super excited. When I get to that point, I'll share the love with you of what I've done. So with that, I'm going to get off of here and let you go about your day and find another floss tube to watch. So I'm going to get out of here. Keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.